what Christmas means as a victim and what Christmas means as a survivor. Personally, I can relate to both. So, being a victim during Christmas time of sexual exploitation was super hard because there are a lot of things going on during the Christmas season. There are a lot of events, a lot of parties, a lot of businesses, a lot of things people are doing, and they're wanting to purchase women for eye candy and for arm candy and just for their own sexual pleasures. And so it's kind of like a big high of supply and demand. So I remember as a victim, it's super hard because you're basically going from one call to another, one event to another. You're not in your right mind. You're not sober. And you're just kind of wanting to numb any of the feelings that you could have of your own family, of your own kids, and being isolated in a way. So as a victim, I want you to know that during these holidays and times of year where things are going on, there is a high supply and demand. And so these women, or I'm going to go with women because I am one, these women are being purchased probably more than usual due to the fact that, there are businesses that want to have parties and pay for sex during these times. And so I know that it's super hard and challenging for a victim of human trafficking during this time of year. My own personal story is that in 2008, I was going from one event to another, to another, to another. This day in 2008 on December 17th, and I had been up for days. I was super exhausted, but there was no stop. There was no pause button. You didn't get the liberty or luxury to say no. And so I hit a tree head on, and I fractured my hip and my pelvis. And I woke up in the hospital unconscious. Because of being unconscious, I didn't know what had even happened. The EMS worker that pulled me out of that car was one of the men that used to purchase on a regular basis from my trafficker. And so he let my trafficker know that I had been in a car accident and that I was not doing well. So during this time, on December the 17th especially, I rejoice because I know what it means to celebrate Christmas as a survivor. Number one, I lived through that experience. And although I didn't exit out of the life for another year, I remember my first year celebrating Christmas in the South Carolina Department of Corrections. I was rejoicing because I was alive. And so here we are. I've been out of prison for 10 years, and each celebration of Christmas time as a survivor gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. The first couple years were super hard because your family is still kind of adjusting and wondering how much they can trust you. But I will say that Christmas as a survivor is sweeter than anything. Number one, I am celebrating myself, the one who rescued me, Jesus Christ. And so I find it very comforting, and it's the greatest time of the year for me because we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, the one who rescued me, the one who rescues many. And so as a survivor of human trafficking at Christmas time, I am thankful. I am very thankful. But I do want you to remember that there are those who aren't yet rescued, and they are suffering this time of year. And during this pandemic, very much so. And so I want to encourage you, if you haven't gotten involved, if you would pray. Our 31 days of prayer for Lighthouse for Life, we need your prayers. And I just wanted to come and let you know that there are women out there that need your prayers as a victim and those who are survived. And I am one of those. So thank you for this holiday season for praying for the victims and the survivors of human trafficking. And thank you for all that you do. God bless you.